Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you a general overview of how to use the Works build. When you first start Kodi and you have the build installed, this main menu bar will pop up. You have several sections. You have a tool section, update build section. There's a separate video to watch how to do that. You have a kids section, a movies section, TV shows, favorites where you're going to put all your favorite shows and movies and live TV section, HD and 3D movies, sports and pay-per-view, stand-up comedy, and music. First section we're going to show you is the kids movies, or the kids section. On the main menu bar, select the main menu bar, and lots of movies for kids. It's going to pop up. Underneath you have tons of cartoons. It's called Cartoon Crazy. You have education, which is like phonics and how to teach kids the ABCs and colors and shapes and stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Bob. Come let us listen to the animal sounds. Can you hear the duck go quack, quack, quack?
And Anime Crazy and more kids flicks. Then you have the movie section, which is the most popular section. Go ahead and click on the main menu bar, and a list of options on how to search for a video is going to pop up. You can actually type it in with your remote and search for a specific movie. Select done when you're finished, or there's many other ways you can search by year, who's in the film, who the actors are. What people are watching is kind of like a global favorites list. It's actually a very cool section. And in theaters, as well as a few other ways to search. For this example, we're going to go into what people are watching, because you can always find a good movie on that. And we'll go ahead and select on the first one. Right now it's looking for sources. This part can take up to 30 seconds, but a lot of times it's a lot faster. Sometimes it'll take 5 seconds, but sometimes it'll take 30. Now it's loading, and it just put up every source that it found from all over the internet, all over the world, where that movie is hosted. So we're on the right hand side of the lettering. You can see the sources. It says HD. That means it's a high definition film. And then underneath down here, you have SD, which is standard definition. So if you have a slower internet connection, you might want to click standard definition, because there's smaller file sizes, but most people go straight to the HD movies. So it's connecting. And now it's playing the movie. Okay, so go ahead and hit the back button on either remote. And you also have, if you can't find a movie on the main scraper, the main menu bar, underneath there's 2 backup scrapers that you can use. So if you can't find something on the main one, go ahead and look in one of the other ones. You might find it there, or that scraper might find it. It's kind of like the difference between Yahoo, Google, and Bing. They're all different search engines. These are media search engines. They find media and play it right on top of an open source player. Next section is TV shows. So you go in here, many ways to search for it, by whether it's comedy, action, adventure, genres. You can search by people watching, which is like a global favorites list. Most popular, latest episodes, or you can actually type it in, who's in it. Or you can go into networks, which is if you know the network your show is on, you can go in here and you see it has all the networks, Discoveries and HBO and History Channel. And so we're going to just go into NBC here. And then a list of all the shows that NBC plays and used to play will be up here. So we're just going to go ahead and click on the blacklist. You got season 1, season 2, season 3. We're going to go ahead and click on season 3. And see every episode is in every season. So you can watch it at your own leisure. Go ahead and click on the newest one. It's searching for sources. Can take up to 30 seconds. And let's see what happens. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. And it looks like it's going to take the full 30 seconds. Loading streams. And there's your list of sources that found this TV show in lots of different places. So, like I said, you see standard SD means standard definition, but we like high definition. So we're going to go ahead and click on an HD one.
Previously on the blacklist.
And there it goes.
You will not marry her. Why? Because I didn't ask Dad's permission.
Thanks, Boyd.
So go ahead and stop that. Hit the back button to get back to the main menu bar. Next one I'm going to show you is the live TV section. There's about 3,000 channels in different languages, but the main section that I watch is English, because I speak English. So go ahead and click on English. And a list of all the English channels will come up. And it has about 300 of them. I mainly use this just to watch the news. See, there's a little cursor on the right hand side. Tells you, just to give you an idea of how many channels are on here. And we're about halfway through. Has all your Pac-10 for your college sports and all the entertainment and Discovery's History, NBC, AMC, all that stuff. All cable network stations and news stations is what I use it for. So go ahead and click on a station.
These Latin American countries, they have actually advised people not to get pregnant for 2 years.
So what if you're already pregnant and you're traveling to Florida? Should you worry?
Well, that's what we want to be.
Live TV section I use mostly for my news. I watch all my TV shows on the TV show section. It's going to be a little better. It's going to be better quality in the TV show section with no commercials. Obviously, on the live TV section, there's going to be commercials, and the quality is not going to be as good as the TV show section. go back into here so I can show you how to add items to favorites. So say I don't want to look for this TV show or this station all the time. I could go ahead and add it to a favorites list. Since I like to watch Fox News, on your remote control, there's a button that has like 3 bars on it. Kind of looks like a hamburger. You go ahead and press that button and this list will pop up and you select add to favorites. And you do that with every other station that you like to watch frequently. And now when you want to watch that, you just go into your own favorites list here and watch it from there.
Could help with both. Jardians can cause serious side effects, including dehydration. This may cause you to feel dizzy, faint, or lightheaded, or weak upon.
Next section is HD and 3D movies, and here is going to be not as big as a list as the other section, but everything in here is going to be of a very high quality. So at least HD. Underneath the HD section, you have 3D movies. If you have a 3D TV, you can watch 3D movies. Next section is your sports and pay-per-view. Click on the sports section, and you can see we got a list here: NBA, NHL, NFL, and Major League Baseball. So there's no football on right now. We're going to go ahead and click on NHL. And see the Jets and the Sabres are, that one's already completed. So is the Penguins and the Red Wings. It says it's completed. But we got these ones that are in progress. Stars and the Sharks and Wild and Avalanche. All these have not started yet. You can see it lists the time and everything. So we're going to go ahead and click on one of the games. And a list of streams for that game is going to come up. And it might not all be there, but you will find it.
Up here, especially in Colorado, when they don't get last change, what they're trying to do is trying to get Matt Dumba and Mikey Riley on the ice as much as they possibly can in the first 2 periods, and it's very difficult in the second period because you do not have last change.
And we're in intermission right now.
Folks at home, exactly what I'm talking about. This is a face-off in the neutral zone. Cody McLeod is on the ice.
This is live.
Colorado Avalanche. So when he's on the ice, we know their fourth line is on the ice. So the rules are Mikey Riley and Matt Dumba play against Cody McLeod as much as possible. The Wild win the face-off. Obviously.
So go ahead and hit the back button to get out of there. And so you can pick all your pro sports right there from the main menu bar. And underneath the main menu bar, you have sports and pay-per-view links. These are known links around the world that are known for playing live sports. So if you wanted to see a fight or UFC or boxing or something, you would go ahead and click in one of these links. And you see it says boxing, WWE, and UFC. You go ahead and click on that for those, or you have tennis, motorsports, rugby, darts, snooker, whatever that is, golf, Aussie rules, handball, and then others, I don't know. So every link is going to have, some of them are going to look the same, some of them are going to look different. See Miami Open and lots of different stuff, baseball, and so all kinds of sports in there. Next section, stand-up comedy. And stand-up comedy is stand-up comedy. Here's Robin Williams. We miss him. And he's a good dude. And so all kinds of stand-up comedy in there. And a music section. Music, click on it. And you could really search for anything. There's like 500 classic rock stations, but if you want to listen to something off the wall like polka or something crazy, you can search for it. And believe it, you'd be amazed at what you can find. Underneath you got Pandora. So you could just log into Pandora here, enter your password, username, and select OK. And it'll play your Pandora station. And you got on the back of the box, there's an input for an audio visual. You can put a microphone on there and select karaoke. Some people like to sing karaoke. Some other people think it's kind of kooky. But anything that the bars have on karaoke, they'll have it on here too. So you could do that if you wanted to. And also down here underneath the favorites, you got YouTube. You can log into YouTube and watch any YouTube videos. You can sign in your account or leave it blank and just search for whatever you want to watch. Or whatever you want to learn how to do, you can normally learn off YouTube. Facebook, you can link your Facebook and your email to it. So this is the basic introduction to the Works build, and we hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for supporting the Works build team.